Hello everyone! It's Karen for Makeup and Beauty Blog and welcome back to another episode of the Fab Five. And today I'll be talking about Chanel. Oh, one of my favorite brands. Admittingly, this was really hard to narrow down to 5 things from the line because there's so many things that I love. And you know, I may have to do a second volume. I probably will, but I thought long and hard about the things to add to this list. These are all things that I use all the time, every day. You know, Chanel is very pricey, and I figure if you're gonna spend the money and invest in these pieces, they should be things that you can use all the time, down to the last drop. And all of these things are, you can totally do that with these. Okay, let's just get started because I'm so excited. Okay, the first thing is their natural finish loose powder. Of course, it has this really long, complicated name. It's like Poudre, Universelle, Libre, blah, da, da, da. Not that I took like 3 years of high school French. My French teacher would be so disappointed in me. This is available in 3 shades, and I wear the darkest shade, 40 d'Or. So unfortunately, the shade selection is very limited. Love the finish on this though, man. You know, it's like your typical sort of loose powder where there's like a sifter cap. And once upon a time, there was also a powder puff. I don't know where it went. It disappeared into the magical black hole of makeup that exists somewhere in this house where all the things go into. Anyway, so it's a sheer light coverage powder with a soft matte finish, and I'm wearing it right now. And basically it's like, it just takes the edge off, man. I mean, it blurs pores, it kind of softens fine lines, it diffuses imperfections, but it doesn't look like you're wearing heavy, cakey, super obvious makeup. And it has something called magic. Actually, it has light reflective pigments, so which create that blurry sort of soft focus effect. As I'm trying to be cool here as I dumped a whole bunch of powder onto my desk in front of me. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing on this list of Fab Five favorites from Chanel, the waterproof eyeliners. It's specifically 88 Noir Intense. I just wrote about this the other day, and this is my favorite black eyeliner on the planet. I know those are fighting words, but seriously, this one's so good. It's $32. Ew. I know, kind of painful, but it's a dark, true, intense black, and it really wears so well along the lower, on the lash line and waterline. And basically it's just, you know, one of those twist up pencils. And there's the pencil on one side and the sharpener on the other. And it's interesting because it's got somewhat of a harder consistency. So it's not as like squishy as like a gel liner, which kind of glides across. But at the same time, it feels, it's got like the slip of a coal when you first apply it. You get about 5 minutes to smudge and play if you want, but after that, when it sets, it absolutely does not move. And the thing is with eyeliners, like I find as I get older, my eyes get more sensitive, and I can't tolerate as many different eyeliners as I could, and this one does not bother me at all. It's comfortable, it doesn't dry out my lash lines or water lines. I can wear it like seriously for up to 10 hours and the liner will still be there. It's great. So 88 Noir is my favorite. Slightly close, another one that I wear all the time is Santal. And it's kind of like a iridescent brown. Here's 88 Noir and here's Santal. And I'm wearing this along my upper waterline right now and this along my lower waterline, and I could easily be happy with those 2 eyeliners for the rest of my life. They're great. Okay, third thing, Malice blush. Oh, I love Malice. Malice is $43, and as far as peachy pink blushes go, I think this is one of the best ones out there. I have friends who seriously like wear this every day. Kim, I'm talking to you. I know you wear Malice every day. And you know what? I could probably do the same thing. It's just a beautiful sort of peachy pink, and it looks like a matte when you first swatch it. Here, I have it on the back of my hand. I'm also wearing it on my cheeks. Ah! And of course, when I have the camera on, the doorbell rings. So I'm gonna get that, be right back. Be right back. And I'm back. It was just my neighbor next door calling to say hi. Sometimes she brings cupcakes, and that's always a wonderful thing. But this time there were none, but that's okay. I just like to see her. All right. back to Chanel Malice. So I think I was showing you this swatch. Oh, love. So it's a peachy pink and it looks like a matte when you first swatch it. But when you get out into the light, you can see just like a slight reflection, just the softest sort of sheen so that it doesn't look completely flat on the cheeks. And that's what I love about it. It's so forgiving on pores. It's got a little bit of life to it. So I think that it works for a lot of women of all ages. I think this particular color carries both natural and more intense eye looks very well. I've worn it with like really dark, sooty, smoky eyes, and like I'm wearing it more with a natural look right now. And I also think that it has a great balance of peach and pinks so that you can wear it with like all sorts of different lip colors. You can wear it with peach, pink, coral, and even orange lip shades. Love, love, love this one. Okay, next thing on the list, Le Volume de Chanel Mascara. This is $32, and this is one of my old standbys. Love this thing. It's great for lengthening, thickening, curling. Just if you want the look of really big, wide eyes, this mascara is wonderful. I'm wearing it right now on my upper and lower lashes, and I just used one coat. You can totally build this to look like kind of even more dramatic, but I wasn't wasn't in the mood to do that today, but you can totally like make it super glam if you want. Oh, and it doesn't flake or smudge, and it's very easy to remove. So another winner. Okay, the last thing on this list of Fab Fives, Chanel Quadra Le for Ombres eyeshadow in Tisse Rivoli. Yes, I probably butchered that. This is $61 from the Permanent collection. Love, love, love this eyeshadow quad. I wear it all the time. It's got a mix of sort of like golden taupes and plums. And I like that it's not too warm or too cool. So I think that it suits a lot of different skin tones, and you can pair it with a lot of different lip and cheek combinations. Like in the summer, I wear this with coral lips. And in the winter, I do it with berries. And here are the swatches here. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. And they look kind of highly iridescent in the swatches, but when you get them on the skin, they're not as shiny. But you can build them up to like super shine if you want. You just wet your brush and apply and dip it into the quad. I would suggest that if you do that, you keep it to like certain places on the eyeshadow quad just because you don't want to like disturb the whole thing. I don't know. That's just me being like super picky. Okay, yeah, I will have to like, I don't know, we may come back for Chanel Fab Five Part 2, but yeah, for now, these are like the things that I love and adore and use and wear all the time. You know, if you're a Chanel lover as well, hey, let me know in the comments which Chanel products are your ride or die faves. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you real soon. Bye.